Hello students, I Miss Fenora Fernandez, your English teacher, welcome you back to the next chapter that is known as articles. Now, as we all know articles, still we will go through the video and see how each article works.
Articles. Macy, we have been sitting here for an hour. I am getting bored. Why, Marty? It's such a beautiful place. And by the way, we say an hour, not a hour. No, it's a hour. Hour begins with a consonant, and we use a before singular naming words that begin with a consonant. You are almost right, Marty. We use a before singular naming words that begin with a consonant sound. Consonant sound? Yes, Marty. We say a boy, a girl, a rock, a tree because all these words begin with a consonant sound. Just as we say a uniform, a unicorn, because these words begin with the letter U, which have the consonant sound of Y. Tell me about the article an. Well, the article an is used before singular naming words that begin with a vowel sound. For example, an apple, an orange, an eagle, and umbrella. Yes, we also say an hour and an honest man. But why? Because even though these words begin with a consonant, the letter H is silent. So the words begin with a vowel sound, the vowel sound of O. And I thought I knew all about a and an. Then let me tell you something more. A and an are called indefinite articles because we use these when we do not wish to refer to any specific naming words. Oh, for example, that's a river, and I can see an old tree. I am not talking about any particular river or tree, right? So I say a river and an old tree. So I can say that's a rock. Yep. Now, the is a definite article. This means we use the when we want to talk about a specific noun. For example, the tree next to the rock is old. Here, I'm talking about one specific tree. Similarly, we use the when we talk about a noun that has already been mentioned. This is a river. The river is clean. We use the when we talk about a noun of which there is only one. For example, the sky is blue. We use the before superlatives. For example, this is the biggest rock I've seen. We also use to refer to a whole group of something. For example, this river is important to the villagers. Last but not the least, we use the with the names of rivers, oceans, mountain ranges, groups of islands, holy books, titles. For example, the Ganga, the Pacific Ocean,
The Himalayas,
the Andaman Islands, the Quran, the President of India. That's right. Now you will get the hang of how to use articles. Now, for a quick recall, today I learned that articles are of two types, indefinite and definite articles. A and an are indefinite articles. We use them when we are not talking about a specific noun. A is used before singular naming words, which begin with a consonant sound. An is used before singular naming words that begin with a vowel sound. The definite article the is used to talk about a specific noun, a noun that we have already mentioned, a noun of which there is only one, before superlatives to refer to a group and with the names of rivers, oceans, mountain ranges, groups of islands, holy books, titles, etc.
I assume that you have understood the video very well. Now let's look at exercise 1. Complete the following sentences with a, an or the. Denny wanted dash new bicycle for Christmas. Jennifer tasted dash birthday cake her mother had made. The children have dashed the new teacher called Mr. Green. The teacher read dash interesting article from the newspaper. Julie talked for dash hour about her school project. Let's check your answers. Denny wanted a new bicycle for Christmas. Right. Jennifer tasted the birthday cake her mother had made. The because she is specifically eating the cake which her mother has made at home. The children have a new class teacher called Mr. Green. The teacher read an interesting article from the newspaper. And you will write because of a vowel I. Julie talked for an hour about her school project. She spoke for an hour. We use N before R because H is silent as you have heard in the video. Now let's solve the exercise 2. Put in a or the in these blanks. He gave me dash clock and dash picture as a wedding present. Dash clock belonged to his grandmother. I took dash suitcase and dash backpack on holiday. Dash suitcase was much more useful. John broke dash vase when he was in Mary's house. Dash vase was over 100 years old. Julie read dash book and dash magazine. She said dash book was quite boring though. Now let's look at the answers of exercise 2. He gave me a clock and a picture as a wedding present. We are putting a because we are not referring specifically to anything. But the clock belonged to his grandmother. Here I have used the because we are specifically looking at the clock which the grandmother had gifted him. I took a suitcase and a backpack on holiday. The suitcase was much more useful. I am using the because I am referring to the suitcase which I had carried for the holiday. John broke a vase when he was in Mary's house. And I am again using the because I am referring to this specific vase which was over 100 years old. Julie read a book and a magazine. She said the book which she read was quite boring though. I hope you have understood when to use a and the. Thank you students for watching. See you soon. Have a nice day.